Welcome to the Ultimate Blue Lock Rivals Guide, where we break down the best flows to dominate every match. Now, I know what you're thinking. Flows? Do they really matter? And the answer is a big yes. While they won't magically unlock flashy new moves or give you overpowered bonuses, choosing the right flow can give you that sweet edge that separates you from your rivals. And let's be honest, when the game is on the line, every little advantage counts. So, in today's video, we're diving into our carefully crafted Blue Lock Rivals flow tier list. Whether you're looking to set the tempo right from kickoff or clutch up in those nail-biting final moments, we've got you covered. Stick around to find out which flows will turn you into a certified pitch menace and which ones are better left on the bench. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Let's get into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking flows in Blue Lock Rivals. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching! The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Lightning. Alright, let's talk about Lightning. You know, that one flow in Blue Lock Rivals that sounds like it should turn you into a human cannonball, but doesn't exactly live up to the hype. Don't get me wrong, Lightning does its job. It increases your shot strength, which is amazing if you're a striker looking for that extra oomph behind your shots. You'll definitely feel more confident taking those long-range screamers or finishing close-up with power. But, and here's the kicker, it's just not as game-changing when you compare it to the top-tier styles. Why? Well, the best styles in the game already naturally give you a base shot strength boost. So, when you stack Lightning on top of those, it starts to feel redundant. Like adding extra hot sauce to a meal that's already spicy. Cool, but not really necessary. It's situational at best and works well if you haven't unlocked those stronger flows yet. So yeah, Lightning has its moments, but it's not going to be your MVP when you're going for that top spot. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Gale Burst, Monster, and Puzzle. Alright, let's talk about something that could completely change the way you play Blue Lock Rivals. Yep, we're diving into the B tier flows. Now, I know what you're thinking. B tier? Really? But trust me, these flows are absolute game changers in the right hands. Whether you're a casual player or someone climbing the leaderboards, these are the ones that can surprise you with how versatile they are. Let's start with Gale Burst. This one's all about stamina regeneration and speed. If you're the type who likes to keep the pressure on without burning out, this is your go-to. Your shots come out faster, giving you that edge when it matters most. And honestly, Gale Burst works for just about any position. Whether you're defending your goal, controlling the midfield, or trying to break through as a striker, the stamina boost feels like a cheat code. Moving on to Monster, and wow, this one is a game changer for midfielders. Picture this, you've just snagged the ball, but instead of slowing down like usual, you keep up your momentum. Monster removes that pesky speed reduction when you get the ball and shortens your dribble cooldown. For midfielders, it's a dream come true because you can quickly get the ball out of your half and into an attacking position. And let's not forget its versatility. It's also a solid pick for strikers and wingers who need that extra edge in their playstyle. Now, let's talk Puzzle. Speedsters, this one's for you. Puzzle doesn't discriminate. It boosts your speed both with and without the ball, making it ideal for any role on the pitch. Whether you're running circles around defenders as a winger or rushing back to make a clutch defensive play, Puzzle has your back. It's like the ultimate all-rounder. No matter where you're playing, it feels like you're always one step ahead. So, why are these flows in B tier, you ask? Well, they're not overpowered to the point where you can dominate without a second thought, but they're far from being situational. Each one has a specific strength that, when used strategically, can elevate your game to a whole new level. The trick is knowing when and where to apply them, and trust me, you'll feel unstoppable once you get the hang of it. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be a tough call between Gale Burst and Monster. I mean, stamina regen is always clutch, but Monster's ability to keep your momentum going is just chef's kiss for any aggressive playstyle. That said, Puzzle is right there for those of you who value sheer speed and adaptability. Alright, now it's your turn. What do you think of these flows? Are they underrated, or do you think they deserve to stay in the B tier? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get a conversation going. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're loving the Blue Lock Rivals content. We've got more coming your way. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Wildcard, Genius, and King's Instinct. Alright, listen up, Blue Lock Rivals fans, it's time to talk about the game-changing flows that can turn the tide of any match. These aren't your run-of-the-mill boosts. These are the A-tier flows that pack a punch and bring some serious strategy into play. If you've been on the fence about which flow to lean into, buckle up, because we're diving into the best of the best, and yes, they're as wild as they sound. First up, Wildcard. Just as the name suggests, this flow keeps things unpredictable. Whether it's a speed boost, shot strength, or stamina buff, Wildcard's got you covered. The kicker? Sometimes it blesses you with all three buffs at once. Imagine sprinting past defenders like a cheetah, blasting a shot that screams past the GK, and still having the stamina to celebrate like a champ. But hey, randomness can be a double-edged sword. It's not always the perfect buff you need. Still, for players who love keeping the other team guessing, Wildcard is an absolute gem. Next on the list is Genius, the flow that screams teamwork. Genius grants everyone on your team 30% of their flow bar, making it a total lifesaver in clutch moments. It's especially brilliant for goalkeepers and coordinated teams who thrive on synergy. And here's the best part. If you've got multiple Genius users on your squad, your flow bars will practically never run dry. It's like having a never-ending well of potential at your fingertips. Pro tip: this flow is the secret sauce to dominating those high-stakes matches where timing is everything. And let's not forget King's Instinct, the flow for players who mean business. This one's all about sheer power and control. Your shots become noticeably stronger, and when you tackle someone, they stay down longer than usual. For midfielders and defense-oriented players, this flow is an absolute powerhouse. Picture this. You steal the ball with a crunching tackle, the opponent's down for the count, and you launch a counterattack with unstoppable momentum. King's Instinct doesn't just change the game, it defines it. Now, what makes these A-tier flows so exciting is how versatile they are. Wildcard can fit into any playstyle, Genius is a dream for strategic players, and King's Instinct is perfect for the enforcers on the field. You're not just picking a flow, you're picking how you want to leave your mark on the game. That's the beauty of Blue Lock Rivals. Every choice matters, and these flows give you the tools to shine. So, whether you're a speed demon looking to outrun everyone, a team player who loves setting up their squad for success, or the kind of player who thrives on domination, these flows have something for you. The key is finding the one that matches your vibe and making it your secret weapon. Experiment, adapt, and trust me, you'll feel unstoppable. Alright, which of these flows has you the most hyped? Are you going full throttle with Wildcard, setting up your team with Genius, or laying down the law with King's Instinct? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to share your craziest plays. You know we love a good Blue Lock flex. The flows in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Awaken Genius and Demon Wings. Alright, let's talk about the absolute game changers in Blue Lock Rivals, the S-tier flows that will have you dominating the field like a certified prodigy. You know when you step onto the pitch and it feels like you're about to rewrite the rules of soccer itself? Yeah, that's the energy these flows bring to the table. So let's break it down, starting with Awaken Genius, because trust me, this one's a masterpiece. Awaken Genius doesn't just make you better, it makes you the team's backbone. Imagine this, every dribble you make feels silky smooth, like you're dancing around defenders, and your shots, they hit with the force of a cannonball. Oh, and did I mention the team buff? You're handing out 20% of everyone's flow bar like it's candy. It's a flow that screams, I carry the squad. Honestly, whether you're a striker, midfielder, or even a defender, Awaken Genius just fits. It's that versatile. Now, for all my Shido fans out there, let's take a moment to appreciate Demon Wings. This flow is pure chaos in the air, headers that feel like they could break the net, and you're literally jumping 50% higher. Like, are you even human anymore? Pair this with Shido's aggressive style, and you're looking at highlight reels every game. Plus, the faster shot release, perfect for catching those smug goalkeepers off guard. This flow is the definition of, you can't stop me, so don't even try. So, which one's your favorite? Are you the genius playmaker who uplifts the team, or the demon who thrives in the chaos? Either way, these flows are S-tier for a reason. They turn any match into your personal playground. Let me know in the comments how you're running them and who you think deserves the MVP spotlight. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.